Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Cafe. So in the previous video we create this members.php file, and on this file or page a user can allow to search any of the user and can see the suggested user. Okay, so now in this video we will work on this user underscore profile.php file. On this file a user will able to see all the posts from the user. For example, if I click on this Captain America, then the user will see the Captain America post over here, and some information about Captain America. Okay, so let's start. So first we will create this user underscore profile dot php file. We will save this file in the social network folder. The name will be user underscore profile dot php. Click save. And now we will go to the members.php file, and we will copy all of this code from the members.php file and then this paste it over here, and we will remove this all of this div. And so inside this div we will open up a PHP tags, and over here we will add an if condition. If I set $_get, and then we will get the u underscore id from the URL, and inside this if condition we will get a variable u underscore id. It will be equals to $_get, and then the user id from the URL. So we will fetch that like this. So after this if condition we will add another if condition. If u underscore id will be less than 0, or we can just add it like this, or $u underscore id will be equals to nothing. I will explain this code in a moment, so just wait. And inside this if condition we will echo double quotes, and we will open up a script tag. Okay, so now inside this script tag we will type window.open, and we will send them to the home.php, and then underscore self, or else then we will show them all of the data on that. So what this code will do, if someone click on this Scarlett Johansson ID, and if a user enter -1 and then press enter, it will show the user which I mean that user which have will be the ID -1. So we don't have this ID in our database. Okay, our database ID start from 1, so that's why I just added this. And if the user just remove this -1 and then click enter, it will also not show anything and some kind of error. So that's why I just added that code. Okay, so let's get back to our text editor, and after this ending PHP line we will create a div. Oops, okay, wait, we will just remove that. Okay, so the class will be call-sm-12, and inside this div we will open up a PHP tags, and we will add an if condition. If I set $_get, we will again take the user ID from the URL. So first we will global up, not global, it's global, and then the connection variable, and now we'll get a variable user underscore id. It will be equals to dollar underscore get, and then the u underscore id, it's equal sign. Okay, and over here we will type select variable, create a select variable, and the query will be select all from users where user underscore id will be equals to the dollar user underscore id variable. And after this query we will run this query. So for that we will type mysqli underscore query, then we will pass the connection variable and then the select variable, select select. And now we will create a variable row, and it will be equals to mysqli underscore fetch array, and then we will pass the dollar run variable. And now what we need from the database is the name of that user, so we'll just type user underscore name, and that's it. We will remove that spaces from there, and it's all set. And after this PHP ending tag, we will open up another PHP tag. We will add some HTML tags over here, so that's why I just do this. So over here we will again add an if condition. If I said, now we will get the user information. Okay, if a user click on someone's account, then we will need to fetch the user information from the database. So for that we will type if I set dollar underscore get, and then the u underscore id, and over here we will first global up the connection variable as always, and then we will create a variable user underscore id, and it will be equals to dollar get, and then the u underscore id. And over here we need to create a variable select, and it will be equals to select all from, not all from the users table where user underscore id will be equals to the dollar user underscore id variable. And then we'll create a variable run, it will be equals to mysqli underscore query. We will pass the first the connection variable and then the select variable, and dollar row will be equals to mysqli underscore fetch array, and then we will pass the dollar run variable. And now first we will get the user id and then the user profile image, and after the image we will get the user name, first name and the last name, and after this first, last and the username we will get the description of that user and the country, gender and registration date, and that's it. And after all of this data we will now just show them. So for that we will type echo, and inside this echo tag we will create a div. We will close that div, and the div class will be equals to row, and inside this div we will open up another div, close that div. Its class will be equals to call -sm-1, and I think it will be all good. And then we will open up a center tag. We will remove this ending tag before, because we don't want to end it over here. So after the center tag we will open up a div, and class will be equals to core-sm-3, and we will add some style. So st style will be equals to the background color will be background color. Yes, background color will be e6, and I think that's it. And we will not end this div over here. We will now add some more information, and then we will add end this div. So after the div we will open up a h2 tag, and over here we will type information about, and then we will show the user image. So for that we will type img. src will be the users folder, and the image variable, and its width will be I think 150, and height will be also 150. And over here we will add a class will be img, and then circle circle. And after the image we will add a br, and then we will open up a unordered list, and over here we will first give it a class, and the class will be list hyphen group, and then we will add a li, and inside this li first we will need to open up a strong tag, and over here we will show the first name and then the last name, and the li class will be list hyphen group, and then item, and oops, title will be the user name. So now if we just copy this and paste it down below, and the title will be the user status, and this strong, inside the strong tag we will give it some style will be color will be gray, and that's it. And we will remove this. Over here we will show the description of the user. So we will type describe underscore user, and then we will again paste it, and this time we will show the gender, and we will remove this first and last name, and over here we will type gender, and after the description we will show the gender, then the user country, and then the registration date of that user. And just remove this closing div because we don't want to close that div over there. So after this closing PHP tag, I mean this echo, okay, so over here we will create a variable user, and it will be equals to $_session, and then we will fetch it by the user email. I will explain this why we are doing this. So then we will create a get underscore user variable, and then the query will be select all from the users table where user underscore email will be equals to the $user variable, and dollar run underscore user will be equals to mysqli underscore query. Then we will pass the connection variable and the get underscore user variable, and then we will get a variable row. It will be equals to mysqli underscore fetch array. We will pass the run underscore user variable, and then what we will fetch the user on id number. Okay, so then dollar row, and then we'll say that user underscore id. So now what we will do over here, if the user just clicked on his own account, we will don't show the follow button, we will show the edit underscore or edit underscore profile button. That's it. So over here we will type if condition. So if user underscore id, remember this user underscore id is getting from over here, okay, so don't get confused. So user underscore id if equals to the user on underscore id, then what we will do, we will type echo, and over here we will say ahref will be equals to edit underscore profile dot php. We didn't create this edit underscore profile dot php file, but we will create this in the upcoming videos. And u underscore id will be equals to the dollar user on id. Class will be btn hyphen succes success. Then we will close that ahref, and over here we will just type edit underscore profile. We will close the a tag, not the div, the a tag, and then we will add some br tags. That's it. And after this bracket we will add an echo, and inside this echo we will then now just close that div which we just open, and then the center tag. Okay, and if we now just scroll up, and we didn't close this else condition, so after this div tag we will open up a php tags, and then we'll just close that div. And one thing, if you notice that the file name is not correct, so we will rename it, and it is .php. Why every time I just did some mistake. And let me check the code and add a single quotes over here. And now if we save and change this to single quotes, and this height also, this list group to single quotes, and this one too, this username, and we will change all of this to single quotes like this. Okay, so now it's all changed to single quotes. And now if we just save this and refresh this members.php, and if I click this John Cena, okay, so we got some errors, 38, 56, 56. Change this to capital get. It's still giving out that error. Okay, so line 56 and 56, mysqli it's underscore array. Now if we refresh this, here is our div, but we still got this error on line 38. And if we add an underscore over here, and that will be fine. Okay, so now if we refresh our page, here is our information about John Cena. If we click on someone else, Captain America, here is all of information. And then to Scarlett Johansson, here is all of her information. And I think guys, this will be it for this video, because this video gone so long. So this will be it for this video, and in the next video we will show the user post over here. And we will design this. Oh, okay, we will design this edit user underscore profile.php file, and we will design all of that. And here is the edit underscore profile. If we click on our own account, okay, here is the edit underscore profile button. And one thing I noticed, if we click on this username, it's just show the URL over h over here. So okay, if we go to the members.php file, okay, so go to functions.php file, and over here we will remove this h from there. And if we go back and refresh, if we click on the profile image, it just direct us to the, and now it's working fine. Okay, so in the next video we will design this page, and we will show the user post over here, a comment button and all of that. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe our channel Coding Cafe and press the bell icon to get new update from our channel.